Ellen White enjoyed music, good music. And if you read her writings, you'll find a number of places where she talks about the kind of music that is really appropriate for a Christian to be listening to. She used to tell her grandchildren, "Children, we must learn to sing the songs of Zion here if we would join the angel choir yonder." She knew something about the angel choir because she heard the angel choir sing in vision on more than one occasion. In fact, one time when I was talking with Ellen White's youngest granddaughter, Grace Jacques, she told me that on occasion, apparently this didn't happen very often, but on occasion, when Ellen White, when her grandmother would come from her bedroom in the morning, she would ask them in the family, "Did you hear the angel choir singing last night?" And they would say, "No, Grandma, we didn't hear any angels singing last night." But Grace told me that as they talked amongst themselves in the family, they came to the conclusion that on rare occasions, once in a while, God would send the angel choir to sing to Ellen White in a prophetic dream of the night, to lift just momentarily the burden that he knew she was carrying as his messenger. Now, this business this having heard the angel choir sing, there's an interesting story that comes down. One time, Ellen White was speaking at a prayer meeting. I believe, if I remember correctly, it was at the St. Helena Sanitarium. Anyway, it was a weekly prayer meeting. And the congregation was singing kind of listlessly, like we sometimes do, just kind of mumbling the words, not thinking much about it. And she stopped them right in the middle of their singing, and she said, "Now, brothers and sisters, I've heard the angel choir sing in vision, and they don't sound like this. They sing with feeling and with expression. Don't you think that we could do a little bit better?" And the story is that they did a lot better. Ellen White's favorite hymn probably will be of no surprise. It is Jesus, lover of my soul. When you think about all that that woman wrote about Jesus and the very popular books, some of the most beloved books that she wrote, things like The Desire of Ages and Steps to Christ, and even the great controversy between Christ and his angels and Satan and his angels, it is no wonder that Jesus, lover of my soul, was her favorite hymn. How do we know that? Because she says that was her favorite hymn. Now, I know various people say various hymns were her favorites, but she says in a letter to a friend in 1906 that after she had preached at a certain place, she had them sing my favorite hymn, Jesus, lover of my soul. Earlier, many years earlier than that, in her own diary, private diary, she never expected anybody to read this. She wrote out in longhand 2 stanzas of the hymn. And then she wrote afterwards, "My whole being longs after the Lord. I am not content to be satisfied with occasional flashes of light. I must have more." That's typical of Ellen White. Thoroughly in love with Jesus, and it's even shown in her favorite hymn.